Good morning. This is Susan Gannett and Annette Mitchell, and we are going to demonstrate how to draw this still life this morning. And Annette's going to take over.
Okay, well, at any rate, what we want to do is what we've been doing in the former ones and look for the main lines of our angles and divisions of space and the underlying shapes in the image we're interested in. So when we look at it, we would divide the space with the main angles that seem to appear when we respond to it. So to me, the main lines that I see are similar to this, like this division of space. So I would start out by dividing the overall format with these main lines of force. Then you might come in, if we're looking for the underlying shapes, we could then come in and add the geometric forms of the apples that are sitting up here on this table with the cloth behind it. And maybe we might go on and decide the size of the leaf and so forth. So here we've got a division. Now we can look at it at any point and make changes. And that's the whole idea of art, is that you make your decisions as you go and you change your mind. So basically now I might begin to come in and look for some of the details of the fruit and use that circle as just a placement of where I might begin looking for the forms. In here, something that I've noticed about people painting and drawing is that it might seem kind of natural to people to not overlap. They separate things out to give the viewer a little bit more of what's actually happening. But when you do have the overlapping, like this apple behind that one, that establishes a wonderful sense of depth and space. So as I'm working on this now, I can eliminate some of the lines that I had used at the beginning to set up the size, what I thought might be an all right or appropriate size for the fruit. And you notice that it was just an approximation. You can change that as you go, and not be stuck with your initial decisions. You can change until the very last moment when you're working on art. And a lot of times people will finish work and put it somewhere in their living space, and as they walk around in the days to come, they can see more clearly what changes they want to make. And students who are doing homework say that when they photograph their work to turn in for homework, that when they see it on screen or later, they can see things that they couldn't see when they first did it or were working on it. So the time never runs out of when you might notice some changes that you would actually like to make. So it's not like you have a time frame that you have to get it all determined by. And then as you show it to your friends, or you look at it as an art group and other people see changes and so forth, then you can continually use their insights to also make changes or modifications. So here we've got it basically worked out. So now we're going from general to specific, and we could just keep working until we got it as close to what it is we're observing as we might want to, or we could stop at any point or add whatever medium that we like.